All right, so I'm here with Tim. Tim has been in the mentorship for what, I think 2 months, something like that.
It's day one, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, so about, I think more like 3 months.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, for people watching this, like, what's your background, Tim, and like, what made you consider joining the mentorship in the beginning?
My background for the past couple of years has been on the agency side, so paid media, performance marketing, that side of things. The past year or so, I've been seeing more and more, obviously, talk like everyone has about AI. And the more I looked into it, the more I saw the potential for someone like myself who's got a kind of very AI related skill set on the technical side that could be used with a similar kind of client set. Um, there's just the big issue, as always, though, there's so much information out there. There's like obviously a million and one YouTube videos, there's a million and one people talking about N8N and here's 2000 workflows that you can download and all of this stuff. And yeah, it was the first kind of 6 months of the year for me were looking into different AI things, but not really knowing a kind of direction to go in.
Yeah, and what was it that about the mentorship that made you like, oh yeah, I'm going to join this?
So it was the stuff that you were sharing on X was slightly different to what other people were sharing. So much content that I was being served was around people just seemed to be sharing content for content's sake
Mm,
with the knowledge that I've got from being involved as a kind of COO level of different businesses and on the agency running side, there's I've got a deep understanding of what a business would need to do to automate something. A lot of the automations that people talk about just seem to be automations for automation's sake. Whereas the way that you were talking about everything, it was obvious that you had a better understanding than most when you were talking about whether it was automations, N8N, the AI side of things, whatever it may be. There was more to your posts than just here's a load of N8N automations for you that you can download, but do not much with.
right. So part of joining was trying to understand the framework and like how do you actually solve a business problem with these kind of things.
Yeah, exactly right. I think and this is something that I see more and more now, most businesses know that they should be looking into AI, but they have no idea where to start. I knew that I should be doing more with AI, but again, even when I knew a rough direction, there's still so much information out there. So the reason for me joining the mentorship with yourself was to help cut through all that kind of noise and help solidify the direction or directions that I've thought about going in, and having someone like yourself who's further ahead in their journey has a lot more knowledge on it, all the kind of different things, whether it's automations, workflows in Go, high level, whatever it may be. You've been there and done that already with them, so it's having that knowledge to call upon is really, really good.
Yeah. Had you tried N8N before, or was this kind of a new thing for you?
I think I tried it a few weeks before. Everything that I built up until about June had been in, or interfacing Go high level had been built linking in with Zapier. I'd seen about N8N, but just presumed it was something that was like, oh, it's another Zap type clone. It'll be a bit similar. And then I think probably, yeah, a few weeks before joining the mentorship, I dived into it, and in the space of 24 hours, like, damn, this is a world away from Zapier. Especially like I've used Zapier for like many many years
Mm.
for all types of tasks, agency related, media buying related. In the HVAC company that I was COO of, they use it heavily, but N8N's a world away, and the potential is huge, and that was another reason for joining up with yourself. Is like I could sit in front of NA10 videos for the next month on
Yeah.
YouTube and think, oh yeah, I'm learning a load. But again, it's just kind of learning for learning's sake rather than having a structured way forward,
Yeah.
which was obviously something that was really good from yourself with week over week learning.
Yep. And was there anything? Were you skeptical about anything, or like unsure about something before joining?
As in skeptical of the mentorship and what was kind of on offer, do you mean?
Yeah, of like, were you hesitant over like, oh, is this really actually going to help me, or who's Tom, and how can he help me?
Yeah, I guess so. Having been around and seen a lot of like you've obviously got the gurus and everyone in every space. Like I think I paid for my first mentor back in 2015, and that was for selling t-shirts on Teespring or something like that, I think.
Right.
So that was like a good experience. There've been a couple of ones since then that haven't been, and I think there's always a bit of risk, I think, but like I say, the way that you were talking on your posts on X, on LinkedIn, etc., it was obvious that you knew what you were talking about and you weren't just kind of like regurgitating information just to get people in for a course. I've had I'd say quite a high level of confidence in what you were talking about translating into something that was beneficial for myself.
Yeah, I know that you've posted about a few wins and things like this. Could you share a few of those as you've made some offers to your clients? Like, what do they look like?
Yeah, so I'm just in the middle of a very rapid switchover from being involved with my business partner in a paid media, like Facebook, Google Ads agency, to going all in on AI on my own from an agency perspective. The wins so far has been, I think I think one of the biggest things that I've taken from the mentorship as far as the wins client related is one of the things, confidence in knowing that you're around and the group's around for any questions on stuff. We had a call the other week, I think 2 3 weeks ago, where I talked you through, I think it was probably a couple of days after I decided to do my own AI agency in the space of a month, and I talked it through with you, went through what the offer was going to be around dead lead recovery, something again that you've done before, which was awesome because there are a few nuggets of information there that I wouldn't have been aware of myself on day one. I'd have probably found them out like 2 3 weeks into working with a client. So that type of thing was fantastic, which means that from a standing start in September, pretty much the 1st of September, I've got to a point where I've done I think it's 7 or 8 demos in total, and have got one signed up clients that we're just starting to do the build out for Dead Lead Recovery. Two more verbally agreed, they've got the contract in their inbox and I'm chasing them up. And 2 3 more demos should be done, or maybe 4 demos this week for lead recovery, which is all built around Go high level and the automations and the workflow there, interfacing with NA10. And then how all of your extra training is helping on all of that is I can see the potential of what else I can upsell to clients. So although I've not started doing the actual upsells yet, I'm just keeping it simple with one offer, get my kind of hooks into them, do right by them first. I can already see the potential for like a huge amount of money to be earned from the existing clients. One of the ones is they're an 8 figure ecom brand in the US, and they spend, or one of the co-founders spent a huge amount of time doing content management. So they've got like 15 20 people on whitelisting content creators. They've got two or three different creative agencies that they interface with, and she spends so much time receiving content, reviewing content, organizing content, passing it over to us on the media buying side of things once a week with a loom and all of this. I reckon we could save her like 80 to 90% of her time with automations that review the videos and all of this. So all of that kind of cleverness that you're teaching is going to translate into like a lot of extra revenue for me, which is amazing, but also a huge amount of time saved for existing clients and for future clients as well. And I think that's where it comes back to, understanding with your understanding of the business side rather than just, oh yeah, I share a load of automations and people can use them if they don't understand tough.
Yeah.
It's that wraparound knowledge, which is really good.
Yeah, not just becoming a good technically, but also like how do you create offers and pitch solutions rather than
Yeah,
I can automate this for you. Well, what's
yeah,
what's the
exactly.
benefit for that?
There's so on the media buying side of things with the agency that I'm just moving away from, some of their clients are verging on nine figures, and like with a lot of clients or a lot of businesses, they're all over the place with a lot of what they do. I think there's an insane potential for people that have knowledge of, whether it's the media buying, the operational side of a business with a client, and helping to get that client to understand what the potentials are with automations, even like kind of not pitching the AI side of things. It's just pitching an automation can save your business XYZ time or
Yeah,
XYZ money per month, per year. Some of these businesses are doing 200 plus creatives a week manually, and yeah, there's just so much scope for savings there for them, and so much earning potential for people like ourselves.
totally. Yeah. Well, with your experience and the clients that you've been working with, I think there's, as you mentioned, there's some huge opportunities there. Um, yeah. One final thing before we wrap up. What would you say to somebody who's watching this, they're considering joining, but they're kind of on the fence?
I would say just join. It's as simple as that. I think there's other people offering less for 10 times the money that don't have the understanding and the background that you've got. I think that's one of the biggest benefits to being a part of what you're creating is we're not just resharing AI and automation content that looks like it's going to help people. It's actually coming from your knowledge of what works in the real world and what has worked for your clients, for your agency partners, and all of this. So yeah, so I would say it's a no-brainer. And from talking to others in the group as well, there's a proper mix of, you know, whether it's people with an agency background, whether it's people who've never done AI or automation before, and kind of testing the waters with that type of thing. There's, it's not a one. It's kind of more of a one size fits all, which is really good. So there's a lot of scope for knowledge learning from other people in the group as well.
Yeah. Cool. Thanks for sharing that, Tim. Appreciate you jumping on.